got the 60S FoMoCo broken down here. I had to change component values on all 5 of these PCBs. And while it was apart, I went ahead and weighed it. I actually weighed it together too, and my weights weighed the same, so that's always good. The batteries themselves are 26 pounds, 2 ounces a piece. So if you have 5 batteries, it's going to weigh 26 pounds more. If you have 4 batteries, it'll weigh 26 pounds less or whatever. There'll be a 26 pound delta. So everything else, the grid charger plus angle brackets, which is this right here, that is what holds the upper batteries and the grid charger, and that weighs 10 pounds even. And then the tray and junction board is 12 pounds, 10 ounces. So that's basically all of this. So that's LiBCM, the junction board, the MCM, and the aluminum tray. The production aluminum tray will be very slightly heavier, like maybe a few ounces. And then this bucket of bolts and hardware weighs 2 pounds, 13 ounces. So there are a lot of bolts. It also includes some of the cables here. There's a ton of hardware to mount all this stuff. So like I said earlier, this is a lot more involved project, but I'm getting right now to where I can tear it down and, you know, out of the car, take it apart in maybe 3 or 4 hours, and then put back together in 3 or 4 hours. And I'm doing a lot of stuff at the same time. I'm having to think of what should this part be, what should that part be. I did move two of the BMS Sense wires over, and I actually got a better ribbon cable here that actually has a PVC double insulation on it, so it won't be this loose fabric on this side. That will only be on the left side. The right side cable is funky. It's basically this. So there's basically, I have to convert the 36 cells on 2 connectors to 36 cells on 3 connectors. So that's what this is here. This will get cleaned up just a little bit. I'm thinking on this side about rounding this and then putting it in like this same 3/8 inch conduit here. Maybe it's probably 5/8 inch conduit, whatever it is. It's 3/8 because it's the internal diameter. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and put it back together here. While I have it apart, I kind of noted that this pack had like 30% more SoC. This one was like at 75% SoC, and all the other ones are like 40 or so. So I'm discharging this one rather than charging the other 4, you know, just because. And what else? I think that is about it. Once I get this back together, which will be tomorrow, I will get her back in the car, and then hopefully on Sunday, I will see about driving it. We'll see. I have no idea how that's actually going to happen. And then I've kind of set an arbitrary goal. I have no idea if I'm going to meet it. I want to try and exit beta for LiBCM by October 15th. So we'll see if that happens. I have no idea if that's actually going to happen. I will be rounding up and being done with this hardware hopefully by the end of the weekend, but we'll see. It'll probably bleed into next week. But yeah, so I picked October 15th because I'm going to be actually out of country from October 15th until November 3rd. So yeah, if I don't hit that October 15th, which again is just kind of, I just pulled that out of the air, just kind of thinking about the amount of work that's left. I think it might be a little more work than that, but I like to give myself goals that are unreachable so I can see if I can reach them. And to you as the customer, it looks like I'm missing every deadline, but it's a hobby project. So yeah, hopefully, maybe I'd say like certainly by the end of this year, we will exit beta by the end of 2022. That is a factual statement, or should be eventually. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching. Get her thrown back together, and then I'm going to go to bed.